is there also any other perspective to the whole run? Do you really seek to sensitize people on prevention aspects? What is it that you do really?
Well, the thing about this run is it's not just about research. It's also greatly about raising awareness about cancer, because if you can, as I said, if you can detect the cancer early, and if you know that you have it, your chances of getting cured are greatly increased. So the donations are not compulsory. There's no registration or ticket fee. It's as much as the person wishes to give, if they wish to give, but it's also to come there and to get involved in this cause. So
what are you actually doing here in Chennai? I mean, you live in Sharjah, don't you?
Yeah, I've come here to Chennai for my treatment. For the cancer. My mom, when I was diagnosed with ALL, my mother said the first name that came to our mind was Apollo, because my grandmother actually, when she thought she might have cancer, they went to the Apollo specialty hospital, and they took care of her so well. They completely assuaged all her doubts, and they told her that, I mean, they got rid of all her worries. So when we were coming in, when we started, we had no idea what to do, but Apollo was the first thing that, and we have a base here. My grandparents are living here.
So you belong to Chennai?
I was born in Chennai. Yes,
oh, so you're a Chennai boy then.
Quite as much. In fact, Akash, one more thing is like coming back to Chennai, and then you suddenly have this kind of a response for a cause that you so strongly feel about. Now, like, how do you plan to take it forward? Like, using this particular platform, how do you plan to take it forward? What are your other plans?
Well, for this run, we hope that in the years to come, with the help of IIT, we can, and with the help of Rotary and everyone who supported us in this run, we hope that every year we can make it bigger and more successful than the year before, get more people, get a bigger crowd, get out to more people after this success.
I'd like to know exactly what was IIT's involvement in this run today.
Our major involvement was in organizing the run on ground zero. We had a bunch of 35 volunteers who were organizing the run. They were helping out with the registrations and also ensuring that people keep route. They have the necessary water requirements during the run. Apart from that, we had participants coming from IIT Madras, 100 participants, including faculty, administration and students. So that is where we played a role.
Right.
So organizing for 1,500 people to assemble at one place and then run, the logistics must have been huge. How did you really manage to do that?
Well, thanks to the students of IIT, they went above and beyond the cause. They were amazing volunteers, and my family has been behind me. My mother's organizing skills, my father's helped us getting contacts. My brother has been really great with setting stuff up. So it was a joint effort, really.
We have been planning the run for a month now, so everything was put into place 10 days back, so it was just executing it all correctly.
Right, but what about the Rotary Club? I understand that they were also had something to do with this.
Well, actually 2 days before the run, we were informed, we were advised by the Chennai Corporation to not have large public gatherings in the Guindy area. So we were completely at a loss because we had lost our venue. And this is when the Rotary really stepped up, and they, we were really disappointed when we found out that night. We thought we might have to postpone the run, but then we got a call. We called Mr. Badri Narayan. He's a member of the Rotary who was helping us personally with this thing, and they really they organized the different places. We went to see the different venues that they had, and they got YMCA at the last minute for us, and they practically saved the run today.
They helped us publicize the run a lot. They held a press conference for the run and also notified, gave a press release when the venue was changed. So they also helped a lot in publicizing the run and getting the crowds to YMCA.
Right.
All right. Talking about cancer research, Akash, I mean, is there any specific or any particular area that you would like to focus on in terms of research, especially through the TerryFox run?
Well, the thing with cancer treatment right now is that the chemotherapy is effective, but it can't be aimed. It's like injecting poisons into the body. It'll attack all the cells, healthy as well as the cancer cells. The reason it works is that cancer cells are weaker than the healthy cells of the body, and because of that they are eradicated faster than the normal cells. But because the healthy cells are also destroyed, you feel the side effects like exhaustion and low immunities. So what research is actually aimed at right now is to try and get aimed treatment for the that will only attack the cancer cells and isolate them and then destroy them. For example, right now something that's being done at Stanford University, where they inject carbon nanotubes into a tumor and they shine infrared light on it. Normally the infrared light will not affect the body cells at all, but when you shine it on the nanotubes, they cause the electrons to get excited, and the energy given off is given as heat, and this burns the tumor from the inside, leaving the healthy cells around intact. So this AIM treatment is what we're really trying for with research.
Right, but Akash, did you study medicine at all? We know you studied mathematics at Harvard.
No, I haven't done medicine.
Was it just interest?
It was just interest. My brother helped me out. My brother helped me look up examples and stuff. After getting the disease, we were going through all the different types of research and things that have been done.
Right. What about next year? What's the plan? I mean, can you think so far ahead in terms of planning the TerryFox run for next year?
We hope to have the support of IIT again as they helped us this time, but planning hasn't really started.
Next year we would like to have it in the IIT Madras campus, or maybe outside on the main streets of Chennai, where we could have more people participating. That is the main aim.
All right, and in fact, we definitely have to commend and congratulate both of you, Akash Dubey and Tanwir, both of you, for a great run that we had. This is something which is definitely new to Chennai, and the way the first year's response has come, hopefully, your cause will definitely meet with more success in the years to come. Thank you very much for joining us, giving us your time in our studio,
And
Akash and
come back
Tanwir.
and see us next year, and keep well.